Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura, and
Christina Pajitsin.
Welcome to your mom's house.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 15 jeans.
This reminds me of my high school days, going to industrial clubs. Like KMFDM.
Speaking of cocks.
Yeah.
How you feel about this? You like those uncircumcised cocks, as I recall? Sure. Yeah, beautiful dick. Tastes good. You got any cum in those balls?
We played this last week.
Stupid question.
Oh, I think I said the same thing, too.
It's a good song. What are we going to do?
When it's right, it's right.
It's fucking right.
Stupid question.
Can't go wrong with a good song, man.
This is really good.
Digging it, man.
Yeah, you like uncircumcised guys, as I recall, right?
As I recall.
As I recall, right?
You got any cum in those balls?
Yeah, you like uncircumcised guys, as I recall, right?
Right. I love it. It's like the concierge asking him, right?
It is. It's
Sir.
TP. Thanks, TP.
I recall, sir.
Thanks to everybody that came out to 5 sold-out shows in Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland Steamer. Then your boy, old Jumbo Ding Dong over here. I have Spokane, Sperm Can, Washington, at the all-new Sperm Can Comedy Club, April 21st through 23rd. May 5th through May 7th, Jacksonville, Florida, at the Comedy Zone there. Sewer Juice, New York, May 20th and 21st at the Funny Bone in Sear My Pubes, New York.
Good.
And then New York New Pork Titties. You guys are on the schedule right now. You are, oh wait, here, no, that's the wrong one. Sorry. You are not till September, but they're already on sale. It's Caroline's, September 8th, 9th, and 10th. And then Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Trocadero Theater, November 19th. It's a long ways away. Sounds like, I don't need to buy my tickets. It's more than half sold out. And it's in November. So, Trocadero Theater, get them now while you can. Farts?
April 7th at the Irvine Improv, 8 o'clock show. Come there, April 7th. And then April 20th at the Ventura Harbor Comedy Club, right? Yeah, Ventura County. On the 20th, Hitler's birthday. And then May 27th and May 28th, La Jolla Comedy Store. La Jolla. That's fancy San Diego.
Yeah, it's real nice in La Jolla.
That's real nice. May 27th, May 20th. And then every Saturday night, I'm usually at the Comedy Store, 8 o'clock show. Not this Saturday, because we have family coming into town.
We sure do.
But usually, I plan on being there.
This show today is loaded.
With
cum. Yeah, man. You ready to do this? Ready to get into this?
I feel like I know where this is going, and I don't like it.
Oh, do you? That's weird.
I like it already.
Let's start the show, man.
Yeah.
Like fuck boys out there trying to talk shit against me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see you have a gun. Do you? You have a gun, do you? I'll put down my weapon. I'll put down my weapon. I will put down my weapon. I got another fucking sword, you fucking bitch.
Who is Randy?
Yeah.
Don't bring anyone love into this. Your mom in the fucking stand!
Welcome to your mom's house Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
Oh, God.
Getting my audience moving, man. You're horrible.
Is that
By the
most
way, while
demeaning?
it's really cool. I was reading that first ad and you were searching for your email. You were like,
Oh, sorry.
so that first ad has you just exasperated.
You know why? Because 5,000 different people send us the copy every week. I don't know who the fuck to look for.
Hey, take it easy.
Isn't this so demeaning? Look at this. Like a goat.
You are a goat. That's why they call you goat lips. If you have trouble finding the fucking ads, why don't you just
LinkedIn is helpful.
use LinkedIn and then get all the ads there?
LinkedIn is helpful.
LinkedIn is helpful.
LinkedIn is helpful.
Nobody actually uses LinkedIn. I feel like LinkedIn only exists to be invited to use it, and then nobody really uses it.
So-and-so wants to add you to their LinkedIn profile.
Always wanting to add, but never really using.
No thanks.
Asshole.
Don't want anything to do with you.
LinkedIn.
What a great, first of all.
Yeah, I like it.
Cool, your first boyfriend has a video out.
I think it is. It could be.
Kind of reminds me of him.
Mm-hmm.
No, but this dude, he's not playing games with all you fuckboys.
I think fuckboy is one of my favorite saying. Like fuckboy. What does it mean? Is it?
It's a demeaning. You're a bitch of a man. You're not even a man. You're a fuckboy.
You're a fuckboy.
It's a huge insult. Have you heard?
Fuckboy.
Yeah, it's no good, man.
I like it.
It's kind of, you know what it came from? I think it came out of the fact that it's socially unacceptable to basically say faggot, right? And
okay.
It's like an anger. Fuckboy is pejorative. It's full of venom, and I think it's like almost like a replacement for that.
So instead of faggot,
you're not
you say
saying
fuckboy.
Yeah, it's meant to be really insulting,
Right.
And I think it's something that people can yell.
Right.
Without being like, hey, watch yourself. You know,
it's the PC version of faggot.
I think so.
Yeah.
I really feel like that it is, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I like fuckboy. If I can't say faggot, I'm going to say fuckboy.
Sounds like you're already doing it. Sounds like it worked.
I think I like this new system.
Yeah.
This is how you get around the political correctness.
It is.
You just find a new word for the same thing.
That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Looking for that new N-bomb, if you know what I mean.
Me too. Anyone any suggestions?
Yeah.
All you fuckboys out there trying to talk shit against me? Oh.
Oh.
You have a gun.
I like how slowly he puts it away.
You have a gun, do you? I'll put down my weapon. I'll put down my weapon.
Okay.
I will put down my weapon. I got another fucking sword, you fucking bitch.
Yeah. That dude.
I love him.
Yeah, he's talking that shit.
This guy could have very well dated.
You definitely could have dated that guy.
Yeah. He reminds me of Christian Slater a little from the 90s.
God. Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Something about him.
That's fucking funny, man.
I would ask what's going on there, but it's like, why bother at this point?
Yeah.
What's going on here? Yeah, why even ask? I used to care, and now I'm like, you know what? It's just worlds.
It's just the world,
it's the
man.
worlds.
That's what happens when you do 338 episodes in Mom's house. I don't even know where to start with this.
What's going on?
Yeah, with this weekend, or with this show. There's so many things to talk about. You know, one of the great things that happened was this weekend.
Oh, God. Are we going to talk about this already?
You think we should? I think it's a pretty good idea.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Here's your boy.
Thanks for coming out to Flappers, guys. What a fun weekend in Burbank.
That's your boy, DJ Dadmouth.
I saw. So did you make the horn sounds? Was that you actually DJing?
Yes.
And then you went.
And then I scrittity.
He goes,
Yeah.
and you did it kind of, like, this is my first time.
Yeah, sure, it was.
And then how'd it feel?
Felt amazing. I've never had so much joy.
Great.
I even texted you a picture of myself.
I know.
Smiling ear to ear, saying I can't sleep because I'm just thinking about my DJing career because I canceled all the rest of my stand-up dates for the year. So here's what happened. I'm in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Doing shows, and I see on Twitter somebody tags me in a tweet. Oh, so cool that Tom Segura and Hannibal Buress are in Cleveland at the same time. So I look at Hannibal's page, and he's doing a pop-up show. I'm like, oh, I have 2 shows tonight. Maybe I can get him to come over on the early show. So I send him a text. I said, are you in town? Do you want to come and pop and do a guest spot on my early show? And he says, sure. So he comes by the club, and he has his DJ. He has a DJ that he brings to all his shows.
Right.
Tony Trim, who's a great guy. And I just met that night.
I love Hannibal, by the way. I haven't seen him in a minute, but I really like that guy.
Hannibal's great.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I have a video of him hitting the stage.
What's the DJ's name?
Tony Trim.
Tony Trim.
Yeah.
DJs, why do all DJs have like the coolest personality?
He's the coolest guy you've ever met.
They all are.
Yeah,
Like,
you'd want to hang out with him for sure.
DJ starting from scratch.
Yeah.
Hung out with that guy
And
in
Spinbad.
London and
Yeah.
Spinbad. They are the fucking coolest dudes.
Because I mean, what they like, they love music. So
Yeah.
I mean, they like having a good time. They're DJs.
Yeah, and they're kind of down to earth because I feel like DJing, it's a real humble gig in the beginning, much like stand up.
Which is why you click with them.
Yeah, it's the same grassroots effort. Like, does anyone want to hear me DJ?
Yeah.
Fuck you, asshole. And it takes 10 years of
yes.
like
really getting good. I love your scratching
Do you
too.
like?
That's really cool.
Do you scratch with 2 hands?
Yeah. It's a big record. Make sure you use 2 hands. So, anyways, these guys both see me getting really excited. Oh, no, I'm jumping ahead.
Yeah.
Hannibal does a guest spot. I have a video of him hitting the stage. That place erupted. I mean, it was like you announced, guess what? George Carlin isn't dead. He's right here. Like, they went fucking crazy, which was cool to watch.
Yeah.
And he set the tone. It was great. And also, I should say, Bill Squire was on the shows, The Full Charge, coming back to the West Coast.
Good.
He stopped in and did me a favor doing those shows. So it was great. So anyways, then Hannibal's like, I'm going to do my show on the other side of town. Other side of town meaning 6-7 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, if you want, afterwards, I'm throwing an after party. And he does this in a lot of cities. Like, finds a place after his show and has a party. And, obviously his DJ doesn't just do his live show, he does the after party. You want to come? I go, sure. And then he texts me, I'll let you DJ a few songs.
Oh my God. Did your dick just explode off your body?
I was like, I started texting him love letters. I was like, dude, this is amazing.
Now, how did Hannibal know that you were interested in DJing?
He just knows. I mean, we've talked about music before, but then he saw. I mean, right there, I was like asking the DJ all about equipment.
Oh, okay, so he was watching you guys.
He was watching us, yeah.
And may I say, for the record, Hannibal Buress is the type of gentleman who should have Buress, a DJ opening for him. Like, he's a cool.
He's a cool dude.
Like, he's a mellow dude. I can see him being like,
he loves it,
this is part of his steez,
Well, we were talking about it. How when Tony's not available, I was like, is that the worst? He's like, yeah, absolutely, because I like the vibe that it sets for my show, and then I'm asking a sound guy, can you do this?
And they never do.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Like it's the most impossible request.
Well, like this weekend at Flippers, I did my shows and they were great. Thank you for asking. And I requested a song.
How were your shows at Flippers?
They were amazing.
Were they?
Yeah, super fun.
And you had
I opened Marilyn Rice Cub, who I love, and then
that?
Dave Reinett's my homie.
Yeah.
Anyways, I asked the DJ, can you just bring me up to like John Spencer Blues Explosion? Who? Okay, the song is called Two Kinds of Love. What's that? And then how far in should I start? I'm like, dude, just fucking make it good.
Yeah.
You're the DJ.
Yeah.
You should know these things.
And you know what?
That's your one job.
Could have hired this guy right here.
DJ Dadmouth could have opened me up.
Could have had him just fucking.
Can I compliment you on your, like, you got down what DJs do, like the pointing and the.
Of course.
It's all coming together.
Look at that still. That looks like Funkmaster Flex right there.
You do look like you could be a DJ, though.
I'm going to be a DJ.
Right.
No, I am going to DJ.
Yeah.
No. I can hear the sarcasm in your response.
What's great about our garage is that it's really soundproofed.
Yeah. Let me finish.
And it's down there.
This is the best news ever. So
Oh boy.
then I get a message from him. So he's like, come hang out. And you're like, okay, I'm going to come. I have 2 shows. I have a show that starts at 9:30, 10. I'm going to get, and you're like, I'm going to go, but it's still like, I got to get in a car, go across town. I get off stage, and Hannibal goes, no, we're going to do the after party at the club that you're at the comedy club.
Oh, even better.
So I'm like, that's you don't have to go anywhere. You know?
The only thing better would be like, it's in your hotel.
Yeah, I know. So he shows up with Tony. They set up in the lounge. People are hanging out, having drinks. He sets up, and then I go up there and I go, can I get like a little tutorial? They each are showing me stuff, but Tony's like giving me kind of a crash course, and he's like, oh, you're not intimidated by buttons, and I go, I think actually doing this show.
I was gonna say.
I go, I'm always playing drops, adjusting things, and
right. Is this similar to what?
It's not.
The DJs use.
It's not
soundboard.
They have a board there that I think he was plugged into. It's just that his actual it's 2 basically
2 turntables and a microphone.
Yeah, and a mixer. He has an all-in-one board. It's just that remembering, this does this and that does that. I can memorize that and not be like, what is all this right away? I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm saying electronic devices that have different functions don't make me go, I'm not doing anything with that.
Yeah, it's not as daunting.
It's not as daunting. So I'm starting to learn the thing, the very basics. I have him take a picture and video. I send it to you, and then we're laughing so hard at your responses because your responses are like, no, you should be embarrassed. This is embarrassing. like so demeaning.
Horrible. That's so gay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was so fuckboy of you. Not gay. You can't say gay anymore.
Yeah. It's just like, and then I keep telling him, I keep showing him the messages, and I'm like, I just enjoy this. He was like, dude, I'm going to give you free Skype lessons. I'm going to get you in.
What's this guy's name?
Tony Trim.
Thanks, Tony, for the free lessons via Skype. Oh my! What are you doing to my life?
Having
Tony?
fun. We're having fun.
God damn it!
So, anyways, I had an absolute blast doing that.
Yeah.
I have ordered.
No.
Yes, I ordered the same equipment he has.
Okay, great. How much of an investment is this?
It's under $15,000.
Oh, God. Well, sorry, little jeans. You don't need diapers. Your dad's got a scratch board. Your baby doesn't need formula or clothes. Dad's scratching this weekend in Cleveland.
It's pretty good. So, no, it's absolutely not expensive, actually. You would be surprised.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I don't need to know.
You don't need to know.
You don't need to fill me in. We don't need to talk about it.
Can I tell
Seriously,
you this?
It's fine.
I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
It's far less than a laptop.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it's not a crazy thing. It's like buying a keyboard.
Sure. Yeah.
You know why? Because it's one of those things where as time progressed and they made it easier for people to access things, it drove the price of things way down.
As everything.
Yeah.
Now, this may be a dumb question, but do the DJs use records anymore?
No.
It's all
well, you can.
there.
I mean, you can as this is plugged in with a computer.
Wow. So you go to your iTunes and you're like,
yeah.
So then how do they blend the 2 songs together? How do you do that?
I mean,
shit?
that's part of the.
That's all.
There's a mixer in the board. Yeah.
I feel like I'm 1,000 years
and
old.
it has a built-in horn drop.
As long as you do the horn drop, I'm fine.
Yeah, and it also has gunshots. Here's what I'm going to come out and say it right now.
Okay.
I feel like this. I'm going to put it, it's going to be obviously in the garage. It's going to be something I do recreationally for fun. When I get to the point where I'm not obviously going to be a professional DJ, but when I get to the point where I have a decent command of how to, get songs playing, moving together. Like I have some command of this board. I am going to do a show somewhere. I don't know what city it'll be. And then I'm going to have an after party where I'm going to bring that shit and we're going to
All
DJ
right.
at a live party.
I think you should do it. DJ Dadmouth.
DJ
now, Are you
Dadmouth.
committing to DJ Dadmouth or is it DJ Polyby?
I feel like Dadmouth is who I am.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the right DJ name for me.
Yeah.
So,
Plus, it's a huge shout out to your mom's house listeners, which, let's face it, will be your only audience in the beginning. Maybe in the beginning.
Yeah.
Until you really build that Ibiza following. Are you going to Ibiza to spin?
It's Ibiza.
Ibiza?
Yeah.
Miami.
I feel like that'll be on the, on the leg of it. I feel like it'll be kind of like Spokane, Syracuse, Ibiza, something
Those
like
are
that.
huge DJ. Now, you have to go to Miami, too, like Paris.
I got to book a Miami gig ASAP.
Miami, and then you got to do Vegas. That's where all the DJs.
True.
And you love Vegas. That's the cool thing is now you get to go to all your favorite cities. Las Vegas, Miami.
The best thing about if I do a Miami gig is that I can do the gig and be like, hey, my DJ set starts at midnight. And Miami's like, that's what time I'm waking up to go. Yeah,
for sure. Let me tell you something. What I love about this DJing gig is that it really combines everything you love in life, which is staying up late, late nights, hanging out with tons of strangers, loud music, your favorite places like Vegas, Miami. These are all things that just say Tom Segura exclusively. Lights, just like that whole rowdy sort of, I see you there.
Yeah.
That is your lane.
Yeah.
So you've really found a good lane.
Look at this guy.
Just stay with it, Tom.
Have you ever seen...
So happy.
Ever seen me happy? And then you tweeted...
Yeah.
When I tweeted this out, I hate seeing you so happy.
Yeah.
But everything in life has a...
I give you 2 or 3 of these before you're like, I don't know.
2 or 3 what?
Gigs. Here's my prediction. DJ Dadmouth after 2 shows on a late night Saturday. And you're like, oh, I got this thing lined up to DJ. And then after around 12:30 midnight, after you've done your 2.5, 3 hours of stand up and you're exhausted, you've flown across the country and you've been up doing press that morning at 5 a.m. You're going to be dreading it. And then, you'll do it and you'll be like, I wish I didn't have a fucking DJ tonight.
Wait till you see the crowds I have just like just jumping and singing and dancing. It's going to be crazy.
I can't wait.
I'm going to call Maceo and get some tips from him too.
Okay. Why don't you talk to DJ Scratch, starting from scratch?
I might talk to him too.
That guy's cool as shit.
Yeah, they're all cool.
So is the other dude.
They're all cool, man. So I probably should have left that up.
I really
but
want to fucking kill myself.
Did you put this? Oh, yeah, here it is. By the way, you haven't seen it yet, but when I was in Cleveland, I stopped by the local morning TV show.
Yeah.
And I probably should open it here. I did a little interview.
Looks good.
Mm-hmm. And people were digging it, man. I did something that you might not be expecting, but I just wanted to show you.
Well, you know we are when we welcome a guy like this onto the show. Welcome, Ohio native comedian Tom Segura, folks. So, okay, before we get into this...
Shout out to everybody all over the world doing their thing and stuff like that. Shout out to Daniacs, XVLB. You know what I'm saying?
Got it. So, okay, this guy, I didn't want to know anything about him before he came on. I thought there's a lot of mystery behind these sunglasses. Yeah. I started asking him some questions. Like, you know what? I'm just going to stop. So this is one big surprise coming up here. So
definitely.
I first want to welcome you. Tell you I think you have the coolest style of any comedian that has come on the show.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
This is your look normally.
This is how I roll, yeah.
How coming from Ohio, being from Cincinnati, like where do you kind of get your inspiration, I guess, from your clothes?
From the streets mostly. I travel a lot. I'm a SoCal guy now. I just picked it up from, fighting people, beefing. Like I got this, I don't know.
Beef. Well, I heard you had some beef with Crazy Lokes, is it?
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned Lokes. So he's this rapper from San Jose that has been, challenging me on YouTube. wanting to fight. And, he...
Like physically fight?
Yeah, he wants to step in the ring.
Oh.
And he's been working out at, like, Target and Walmart, training and stuff.
Yep.
And, I just want him to know that I've been in Home Depot and Staples, and I've been throwing around, like, 2x4s, and I'm just ready to get down. I just want him, I want him to know, you feel me, I'm talking about, that I'm ready to do this. So whenever he wants to step in the ring, we can get down.
All right, well, that's his challenge there.
All right. Well, that's a challenge.
She actually, I got to give her
She's
credit.
good, yeah.
She really went with the whole
She
thing.
rolled with it.
She rolled with it, yeah.
Yeah. What a horrible job. Her job, I mean, to have
Yeah,
to...
well, yeah. I mean, the thing I was thinking about, too, is how many of the other morning shows I've done where they would have just been like, we got to go.
Yeah,
They just would not,
That out there for the world.
I want the whole world to know that just reach out to Crazy Lokes and we can do this whenever he wants to do it.
Okay, well, I don't want to mess with you. Do you do this with other comedians too? Do you get into these?
I mean, if they want to feel these hands, yeah, they can let me know and I'll let them know right back. I try to keep it, pretty easy most of the time if I'm DJing or if I'm...
You DJ as well?
Yeah, I'll be DJing this weekend here. I'm going to tweet out the location for a pop-up show, so I'll be...
I didn't even realize how fucking serendipitous that was because that was before the...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I had
That's
no idea it was going to happen.
You called it, too.
Yeah.
Stand up, I'll be doing some sets,
Wow.
yeah.
So you do it all?
Oh, yeah.
What else do you do that I'm not aware of?
Gymnastics, I do that. I hear you laughing, but I'm actually pretty damn good at it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, if I wanted to, I could do 6 flips right here, right now.
Seriously?
Yeah, bam, 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 bam.
If we didn't have these cameras right here, I would challenge
you. have too much equipment, and I don't want to pay that.
You want to
but yeah.
pay the cost to fix. So gymnast as well.
Gymnast. I'm an animal trainer. I train dogs. I can train. I'm actually one of the few guys that can train cats too.
By the way, that was the closest I came to laughing really hard. I had to bite my lip a little bit when I said that. I was like, that's so stupid.
So a lot of people.
What's the coolest thing you've
like I'm
trained
about
a cat
to laugh
do?
right there.
Probably answer a phone.
Not like Mr. Jinx with the to flushing the toilet. Do they know how to do that too?
I trained the cat if he hears a phone ring.
Flush the toilet?
Yeah, he can hit the speakerphone button.
I like this guy because you can't tell when he's serious, when he's joking. Is that what your comedy's like?
We
too?
see your hand.
What was that?
Somebody was going.
Oh, I hate that. They ruined the fun.
Yeah. But anyways, I put it out there, man.
So great. So they must have heard your call.
I feel like the world, but I'm also talking about Lokes. I put that out there for Lokes,
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. And by the way, where did you find that? The what you sent me earlier? How did you get a hold of that? Yeah.
Someone sent it into the email like this
Today?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. You all right, babe? It's probably the worst moment in the history of the show right now. It's probably the worst moment ever in the history of your mom's house. Is listening to you do that. So check this out.
3:15 is when Lokes.
Okay, thanks, man. So I did that on local press in Cleveland, and then this morning, this comes on. This comes into us. And just tell me what you think of this shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That's the right answer.
I still got it. So, shout out to everybody doing their thing. It's Rockin' B in the house. Rockin' B Boxing Productions, the best boxing promoter the 209 has to offer. Shout out to the Diaz boys. If you boys ever want to step up to a real promoter.
All right,
How long is
guy,
this?
It's
10
way
minutes.
too fucking long.
Yeah, okay.
But here's the thing that happens. At about, this guy talks for a while, talks a lot of shit. You want to talk some shit. And then after a little bit
Your house, am I right? So, you have now awoken a force so great that it cannot be restrained, Mr. Segura. like I said, you have rattled the lion's cage.
Uh-oh, shit.
I don't know. What do you think he's got in there?
Crazy Lokes. Oh, no!
What's up? I give you Crazy Lokes, Mr. Segura.
Talking about me and stuff like that? Sure, we'll get it cracking and stuff like that. Let's get it cracking at a gym and stuff like that. No retail store, get on some gloves and stuff like that. We'll get everything cracking and stuff like that. You feel me? For reals though, let's get it on the Channel 8 and stuff
Channel
like
8,
that.
Segura. You got Channel 8 SoCal? Huh? You got Channel 8. Crazy Lokes is ready to step up and step in the ring.
Okay.
At whatever weight you think you're ready at, Crazy Lokes can be ready. His fitness level, his cardio.
Damn, does he have black eyes or is that paint?
No, it's
Doesn't that look like black eyes?
an iron deficiency.
Okay.
This is amazing. This is amazing. This guy found Crazy Lokes.
He did. This guy was at my show in Sacramento.
My God. And did he give you a heads up? Like, hey.
No, he was like one of the front row guys that I talked to, like throughout that show. And then he went and found Crazy Lokes.
This is
Yeah.
His dedication and his knowledge of boxing is more in his little finger than you got in your rather large exterior, sir.
Okay.
So, we will await your answer. Crazy Lokes, what else you got for the man?
I'll take you out, then I'll take your wife. And a shout goes out to Tom Segura. And a shout goes out to Christina. Everybody, God bless. We gonna keep it pushing.
That's too
Shout
nice,
to the
Crazy
fans.
Lokes. He's been talking mess about us up in North Cal. Crazy Lokes, we gotta concentrate now.
We gotta keep it pushing, baby.
We gotta keep it pushing.
It's one of the greatest moments in my life.
crazy.
Crazy Lokes just made it crazy.
This is so crazy. This has never happened. Look, we never get to get this far with our,
This
our
is the
subjects.
best.
Yeah, this is amazing. What's going to happen? Are we going to do this?
Well, there's a little more.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody doing their thing for Rock and Beat and for Crazy Lokes. Mr. Segura, we're going to await your answer, whether we have to come to SoCal or whether you'd like to come up to Northern California to the ghetto, as you have referred to it.
Gym. Let's get
Have I referred to it as
I
the
don't
ghetto?
think so.
it cracking.
That's what I'm talking about. We're ready, sir. We'll be waiting
And God
for your
bless
response. God bless
everybody.
everybody. God bless Buddha. God bless everybody doing their thing. You got
All
a rap
right.
for us, Crazy Lokes? Give him a rap on the way out.
Crazy Lokes on the mic, I straight do it so right, I do it so good, hope you understood. I keep it so true when I spit, no fear but what I said. I straight do it from the hip, from the temple, from the brain. Crazy Lokes is a thug, it's gonna maintain in every way, no play.
Okay. So, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just processing it.
I know,
feel like
it's
I
really
can't. My
amazing.
brain can't comprehend it.
So this dude on the right owns a restaurant. And that came up during the show. Anyways, he was like, we were just talking about that. And then I think I forget how far it is from, I think he said he just drove 2 hours to meet Crazy Lokes.
Oh my God.
So at the end of this video, because this ends here pretty quickly, right? Yeah. And then it's just him making a video that he actually shot on the way to meet Crazy Lokes. So I guess he took to heart the part where before I was saying we could get together and sell tickets and do a charity thing. He is suggesting we do one for mental health awareness.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Well, we just have to figure out what exactly are we selling tickets to.
It's really up to you, Segura.
I know.
I mean,
he said I could spar him, but I mean, come on.
I don't know. Is that really?
Is that a good idea?
Yeah. Let's marinate on this a moment.
Maybe.
DJing challenge? But Lokes isn't a DJ. He's
a rapper. Hello.
So you want to do a show with him?
Hello. Yes, obviously.
And then
one of the greatest rappers, one of the greatest DJs alive.
Oh my God.
Together.
Do you think you could sell tickets to that?
I think to our fans we could.
Okay.
I mean, if you're donating to charity, you're not selling tickets to, actually for what you're watching.
Okay, so you want to do it in NorCal or SoCal?
We'll do it in NorCal. I think that's an idea. I'm not saying it's set in stone, but I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Well, here's another idea.
Okay.
Hear me out.
All right.
Why don't we do a fucking Your Mom's House podcast live?
Oh, yeah.
And invite Crazy Lokes down and do that. Make it like a fucking massive Your Mom's House event.
That's a good idea.
And then maybe the big finale is you and Crazy Lokes DJing, and you guys can kind of prepare and,
Yeah.
and that will be really crazy.
Crazier than crazy.
Crazier than Crazy Lokes. What do you think? SoCal?
It's a pretty good idea.
And we can get a huge venue. I think this is going to be
SoCal
a big...
NorCal. NorCal.
No, SoCal. Do it down here.
Then you got to bring Crazy Lokes down, dude. We go up there.
Okay. We'll see.
That's what I think we do. I think we go up there and do it.
Okay.
Because you could also, everybody, we could invite every Sacramento listener, every San Jose listener,
And
every San Francisco.
could come out too.
Yeah,
All right,
it could
shit.
be a big thing.
Look, let's. I think that's a great idea. That'd be really fun.
Now, hold on, how much we have to donate to charity? Yeah, we could do that. We could do it.
That'd be awesome. I can't believe this happened. It's very surreal. When they actually talk back to you,
Yeah.
it's very weird.
Hey, the dude says in the video, he's like, "You got my email? I don't have your email." He says the email's in this. Where? You don't put it on the screen. Where's your email?
Yeah, we got it at the Gmail.
His?
Oh, not Crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, the guy's.
I feel like we got to go through him.
Yeah, I know, but do you have his email?
Crazy Lokes?
No, the guy.
Oh, yeah.
His.
Yeah, because
He's the one that sent
us.
it in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Wow. Do you know what? This feels like the TV's talking to you,
Yeah, I know.
You're like, what?
It's so weird to see my name in a video like this,
Right.
Yeah.
Damn,
So-
dude. Sub like that.
So, stuff like that.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
this is a
man.
big shout out to everyone.
All
doing
over the
their
world
thing,
is
yeah.
really doing their thing. Well, I just have...
That is exciting
That
news.
is so fucking funny and so good, man.
I can't believe it.
There's also the diss tracks.
Diss tracks?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
In that Crazy Lokes folder,
Yeah?
MC Nam Sayin made
Oh
two
my
diss tracks.
gosh.
Okay, we'll go out on one of those. Okay.
Anyways, that's huge.
I've wanted to... I haven't even seen it, so I just want to know because this is like something that I figure like you probably need to watch. Let's see what it is.
Hi, so
yeah, we were sent this a
this
few
video is my official review of eating ass.
Okay.
This is something that I feel like you need to watch. I think you need to pay a little better attention to.
Right.
This is like one of the courses you didn't do well in school,
Yeah,
So it's like, hey,
I gotta go.
well, this is something that hopefully hits you in the heart, You ready?
What else did you do this weekend? See any movies or?
Hi, so this video is my official review.
She's like 12.
Of eating ass.
Is she?
This weekend, recently, I had the pleasure of eating ass. People have asked me, Vanessa, why? And I say, why not? They have asked me, how was it?
Yeah.
And I have given lots of thought into this question, and I have decided that it would be best that I just make a general review in my one experience.
She's, I don't know if she needed to put the music on for this moment, though, right?
You should put it in as an edit thing later.
Now, first of all, I rate the experience a 6.5 out of 10.
That's not bad.
Originally, I rated it a 6, but I gave it some thought, and I think a 6.5 is more fitting.
I just really want you to think about that on the terms of how enjoyable it might be for you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb dog.
It's our dumb dog.
I guess I'll lay out the pros and cons now.
Okay.
The pros of eating ass are the other person will enjoy it.
Thank you.
Not everybody will enjoy it.
Thank you.
No one cares about that.
It's your spouse?
Next.
People
Next.
do. Another pro is that it doesn't taste bad. Most people think that
Something to think about.
This bitch is dumb, dude.
it's bad or they think it'll taste like poop, but it doesn't. It tastes exactly like any
That's
other
so dumb.
body part.
First of all, if you
Somebody
lick,
just did it.
Okay, if I lick something that has jelly coming out of it, it's going to taste
It's
like
not
the
going to
jelly.
be jelly coming out
If
of
you
it.
lick a donut that has the chocolate coming out of it in the hole, then it licks like chocolate.
But there's no chocolate coming out. There's no chocolate coming out.
The chocolate lives there.
But it's not coming out.
But the chocolate, it smells like the container from which it comes.
It's sealed.
You know, like when you keep something in a bowl or something and it retains the odors. It's how? You have to sterilize it so that it doesn't. She's crazy, this person.
She's telling you the
crazy like a Daniac.
Lick. For whatever reason, it doesn't taste like anything.
There you go.
It's not hard to do.
No chocolate. She
It's
never
very
said
easy
chocolate.
to do.
Not once.
So
Can I have my coffee?
Those are the pros. The cons would be, I would say the biggest con is the smell. It doesn't smell that great.
Then how does it taste?
But,
It tastes good if it smells bad.
She
Dum
didn't
dum.
say it smells bad. She says it doesn't smell that great.
Well, what? Come on, Matlock.
That's a different
That's
thing.
a very
Your Aunt
lawyery distinction.
Yana,
I mean,
Yana, the witness said
okay.
It doesn't smell
It
great.
doesn't taste good.
But that could imply that it smells good, but not great. My granny used to cook a few things that didn't smell great, but they sure did taste good.
And that's terrible.
You could also ask the person to, like, wash their ass real quick before.
Not a problem.
So the smell
Not a problem.
isn't, that bad. And the smell isn't pleasant, but the smell is very bearable, I would say.
Bearable.
It's from this morning, I hope.
Yeah.
Another con would be sometimes this person has not shaved their ass, and that's totally fine.
I could take care of that too.
But if you're not a fan of hair, then you probably won't appreciate.
How mortified would you be just if you were, a little older parent, and you see this video of your daughter on YouTube, but you're like, no. Of all the videos she could post.
The amount of hair that can potentially be in somebody's. I think that's it for the cons. So essentially,
Not a lot of cons.
The pros weigh out the cons.
Thank you.
And so, I rated a 6.5. I didn't think it was that bad at all. I was expecting worse, and it wasn't that bad. So now that we got the review out of the way, I would also like to address something that I was pretty upset about after this event happened. I was very upset after I ate ass because of the amount of people who I've heard say I don't eat ass.
Okay, are we done with this? This is
Look into those eyes.
nonsense.
Because she's looking at you right now. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, we can be done. But I just want you to think about it a little bit.
Did I mention the movie that I narrated is out?
Do you have the name so I can pull up?
Yes, the film I narrated. It's out in festivals and whatnot. It's called "Can We Take a Joke?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm the narrator. Gilbert Godfrey, Lisa Lampanelli, Penn Jillette is in it, and it's about the how political correctness is destroying the comedy world. Pretty interesting stuff. And did you know that there's a comedian being sued right now in Canada?
I sure did, yeah.
It's just heartbreaking.
Canada has a really strict law about saying fuck boys and making fun of people.
Boy, that's really lame. I love you, Canada, but that's lame.
Yeah, I feel like I could have there's a few times I've been there where I could have gotten in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he made fun of, that guy in Canada made fun of a disabled
Yes.
person.
Yeah, a boy.
Yeah.
They went to sing for the Pope or something.
Yeah.
And the line was like, I didn't expect that kid to live long, and he ended up living. So
Yeah.
it's upset her. Who cares? Whatever.
I mean,
some joke.
But it's something like when I did my my conjoined twins bit, I feel like that could have been taken in Canada the wrong way.
I know. It's
Right?
terrifying.
If I have the right to say anything, you certainly have the right to be offended. If I can say anything I want, you can say, Penn shouldn't have said that. And you can say, Penn shouldn't have said that, none of us should talk to him anymore. And Penn shouldn't have said that, he shouldn't have a job. And Penn shouldn't have said that, and he's not funny. Penn shouldn't have said that, we're going to put pickets out in front of the club, and he shouldn't be able to go to that club. All that is within your rights, and very clearly within your rights. But just like every individual has to make a decision on just because they can say something doesn't mean they have to say it. Individuals have to make the decision that just because you might feel offended by something doesn't mean you have to announce you're offended.
Yeah. So there you go. It's a really, really timely documentary. It's weird. These guys started making it, right? And it's all kind of exploded since then. They covered that story about that woman who tweeted as she was on her way to South Africa. You remember that? She was like, I hope I don't get AIDS. Just kidding. I'm white. And not the greatest joke, but who cares? And she ended up losing her job.
Yeah.
She ended up having to change her name. They couldn't even get her to be in the documentary because she's like, I'm not fucking touching this subject again. I got into so much trouble over a tweet.
I feel like this is such a cool gig for you to get.
Oh, it's the best. It was the best.
Not only is it the cool gig of narrating something, which is a good gig, but this topic, basically every comedian feels this way about it, and you're the voice of the film.
Yeah, I'm so proud of it. Ted Balaker did it.
So here's a little write-up in Maxim. A new documentary, Can We Take a Joke, presents us with their side of the issue. Directed by Ted Balaker, narrated by comedian Christina Pajitsky. Did I say it right? The film shows how luminaries like Gilbert Gottfried, Penn Jillette, Lisa Lampanelli, Adam Carolla, Jim Norton, Heather McDonald have grappled with this trend in American culture. Spoiler alert, they're not too thrilled about it. Looks like it's been doing well at the festival
Yeah, the
circuits.
reviews are great. It's I don't know yet how to see it, but it's called Can We Take a Joke? I think it just debuted.
It's really cool. I can't wait I haven't seen it. So.
I haven't seen it with my narration in it, but I've seen it in like the raw as I was narrating it. So it's so cool. I mean,
just to be clear,
what a timely thing too. To
comedians basically feel the way that Penn just mentioned there. That's basically summarizes.
Yeah.
Which is that you have the right to feel any way you want to feel about a joke, but it's the idea that your feeling that way outweighs everything else that is outrageous.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and also, like, to have your feelings hurt, it's fine, but hurt feelings don't warrant people losing their jobs.
Yeah.
Like that woman that tweeted something, okay, yeah, we get it. It's really racially insensitive, but did she deserve to lose her livelihood and have it ruin her life?
Because she said something.
Because she said something without thinking. She was trying to be funny and failed. Like, she wasn't inciting violence against people or playing clips that are like, hey, Hitler, you know what I mean? Like, she wasn't doing those things.
Right. Like Gilbert. Gilbert lost his job.
As the Affleck.
At the Affleck voice because of tweets.
Right.
Joke tweet, they're obviously not the sweetest tweets, but that's, he's a comedian. That's what he's known for.
And he's a comedian who is known for being cantankerous and saying crazy shit. So if you want the guy who's not going to say that, don't hire Gilbert as your...
fucked up.
It's so corny. Like...
Yeah.
Anyway, they cover a lot of other examples of what's happening, especially on college campuses, which is kind of really alarming because that's supposed to be where you debate ideas of all kinds. And now there's a resistance to even debating ideas that are considered politically
There's
incorrect.
also this movement I've seen amongst some comedians of supporting that political correctness.
Yeah.
So I guess I actually misspoke when I said this is the universal comedian approach. It's the universal good comedians response to that stuff.
I think so.
'Cause basically, every comedian that I see defending that isn't worth a shit.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Well, even there was something I heard on the Dr. Laura show. I listened to her for a laugh, where there was someone in a Catholic university, defending same-sex marriage, just being like, I believe marriage is between a man and woman, and got thrown out of class and called a bigot and a hatred and all this
For
crap.
defending
the Catholic stance.
So you said defending same-sex marriage.
Oh, sorry, defending traditional marriage.
Okay.
Sorry, like old school marriage.
Oh, okay.
And the teacher was like, that's hateful. How dare you? Like, well, okay, maybe, but why not debate it?
Yeah.
Why not figure it out? And this kid got in
Or
trouble.
just let that person think that way.
Yeah,
Who
what
cares?
do you care?
Yeah.
Yeah, so interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I know.
The world it's a very interesting place.
I know.
America is really
when I
crazy.
see that comedians actually defend
Oh, get your life.
The political correctness stuff. I've yet to see one good one. It's always somebody who basically walks around with a lot of feelings in their comedy. so like they want that defended. You know, that's kind of what they carry around is that they're very sensitive, which is fine.
Right.
But I haven't really seen many working comics.
No, working me that. And also, where do you draw the line? Like, how do you know what's not going to offend anybody? What's the safe joke? Am I going to tell jokes about balloons? Or is there some kind of balloon league that's going to get mad because I'm harming the integrity of balloons? You know, it's just, it goes on and on. There's no...
I know.
Oh, it makes me crazy. It's a topic that makes me crazy.
It makes me crazy, too.
Anyway, go see it. Can't we take a joke? It's out.
We have what is this, a voicemail that came in?
Oh, from a fan, yeah.
Do I play it?
How do we get that?
They have some Italian lady is calling them.
Okay.
Oh.
Look in the fan mail section
Oh,
of the cheat sheet.
in the cheat sheet, okay.
I've been getting Persian voicemails again. What's that doing?
Really?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Not as many. It's only been like one in the last month or so.
Okay. Let's see. We have this. Hello. Is it the professional composer? No. Yeah?
It should be the first one in the fan mail section.
Oh, it's not an inquiry. I got you.
By the way, it was really neat in my shows at Flappers when I would walk up to stage to have fans yelling, "Hey, Hitler." You're like, I don't know how to respond to you right now.
Oh, my God.
Not everybody in this audience is a mommy, guys.
No, same thing in Cleveland. The guy's like, "Come on, man, Hitler." And I'm like, Jesus.
Fuck me in my ass.
And then one guy was like, after he goes, "I was going to give you a Heil Hitler." And I go, "Why don't you not? Why don't you park this where it's at
Let's
now?"
not. Someone goes during the middle of my set, "I choose retarded." And I started laughing. And then I did the would you rather for the audience because I had to feel like I had to fill them in. Not so much.
Not so good.
Brought that show to a screeching halt. I had to. Some people thought funny. Most people didn't.
Some people were not.
Most people didn't.
Not into it.
No.
All right. Fan mail. Here we go. To the mommy this may concern. Over the past few months, I've woken up to occasional voicemails from a stranger in Italy. Or Italy. Or so I thought. Today she called during the day, and she used the Italian version of my name to greet me, Matteo. And I believe was trying to claim to know me instead of the usual "Ciao Paola," leading me to believe this may be a prank.
Oh.
Someone I know, or maybe something far more sinister. I beg for your help by seeing if any mommies out there can translate these voicemails for me. I must get to the bottom of this somehow. Also, the voicemails themselves are pretty funny in Italian, but probably funnier if I knew what the brown she was saying. I've sent the first voicemail from 3 months ago along with this email. Over and out, Matt. So we've got to have a fluent Italian listener
for sure,
there, without a doubt.
I speak it. I can translate it.
So now this makes more sense. Let me see if I can play it now. Let's see what. So this is basically, this person's in the same boat as you.
Yeah.
With the Persian voicemails.
Yeah.
That ended up being absolutely fucking hilarious.
That and then Adis, who was a mental patient who fled his life. And then I was getting panicked Adis voicemails.
Man.
And then Shanaz, who's the nurse, who's been getting a lot of business proposals.
Yeah.
And Shanaz hasn't been answering.
Damn, man. So many people had that number.
So many people. I don't know why.
And a quick turnaround, too.
I know. Great. At least I don't have bad credit. The worst is getting the creditor calls.
Yeah.
Which happened on our last home line.
Ciao Paola, sono la zia Milda. Volevo mandarti un mio saluto. Ti ho pensato tanto per la nevicata che è venuta lì. Immagino che adesso sia passato tutto. Ecco, ti penso, noi qui tutto normale e ti saluto tanto. Ciao Bella, ciao.
I can basically translate this.
No, I'm translating this. I told you I speak Italian.
No, I really can basically translate it.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, okay. Would you want to go for it?
Well, she's asking about the Volkswagen Passat or the Echo. Which one does he like to drive more? Is that what you got?
I got a little different. First of all, I don't think this is a prank. I think this is a genuine phone call. I'll tell you from my limited Italian and Spanish that is very close in a lot of words what is going on. It sounds, first of all, definitely like an old woman.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's not a prank.
Ciao Paola, sono la zia Milda.
So it's ciao Paola, it's hi Paola. So I thought she was calling you Matteo, but she says Paola. So she's talking to Paola, says who she is.
Volevo mandarti un mio saluto.
So I'm sending you 1,000 I'm greeting you.
Right, hello,
Te
1,000
mando mil
kisses.
saludos. Yeah, like 1,000 hugs.
Hail Hitler.
Yeah, hi Hitler. Yeah.
Ti ho pensato tanto per la nevicata che è venuta lì.
Thinking of, I don't know. I forget if she's. Oh fuck. Something about medicine. It sounds like maybe.
Immagino che adesso sia passato tutto, ecco.
Yeah, wondering if you got the Passat or not.
Ti penso, noi qui tutto
Ti penso, I'm thinking about you.
normale e ti saluto tanto. Ciao bella.
And then, sending you hugs and bye beautiful. So, basically, you were right. Is it the Passat or the Echo?
Right.
It's basically what's going for there.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but I think you got a genuine call, man. And the fact that you keep getting them, that's the best kind.
That means she's totally, it's older. It sounds to me, it's old people who aren't clued in that the voicemail is not.
That their friend's phone numbers changed.
Yeah, it's not for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Persian I still got the other one.
Speaking of languages, we have a bit of a debate going on here, right?
Yeah. Can I tell you about the dump I took this morning, though?
Oh, that would be great, babe.
I feel like I haven't talked to you about this yet today. We've been so busy, but you know when you go to shit and you're like, this is just going to be a run-of-the-mill dump, and then you look in the bowl and you're like, that's like a foot long.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Wow, that's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it didn't feel that long coming out, and it didn't feel like it would be that nice. You know?
Yeah.
How many shits have you taken today?
1.
Really?
1, and it's 1:15.
Wow, that's some kind of record.
So much for Mr. I've got a problem. I go too much. You do this thing that's so unfair. No matter when I'm taking a shit, you go, are you ever not shitting?
No, it's because you always choose to take a shit when we're doing something together as a family. Like, oh, we're putting our son to sleep. I got to shit. Or we're having a nice moment with people. I gotta shit. I gotta shit. It's
Well,
like you're
sometimes I
using
gotta
it
shit.
as an excuse to get away from us.
I'm not using it. I have to go.
Yeah, okay.
LaCroix is a
I
word.
think it's LaCroix.
And we had this
Like
conversation.
St. Croix, the island of...
Yeah.
Right? St. Croix.
Yeah.
LaCroix. LaCroix.
No.
LaCroix.
It's LaCroix. Let's call them right now.
Look. How to pronounce.
It's LaCroix.
What do you mean? It's LaCroix. There's another...
Like St.
Another
Croix.
video here. Now, in the same type of post says, from the company says LaCroix.
Right.
But how do you pronounce the word?
I don't know.
I mean, they're saying LaCroix.
LaCroix.
The company is saying LaCroix, and then
LaCroix.
that's saying LaCroix.
Right. So we're kind
I
of...
don't know.
I got emails from listeners, some of our French-Canadian listeners saying...
And?
Tommy's right.
LaCroix.
LaCroix. But then you're sticking to...
Well, the fucking official pronunciation on their website is LaCroix.
But then how could that be?
It says LaCroix, rhymes with enjoy.
Right.
So maybe that's there. Maybe there's an accent that we're not looking at, an accent mark or something, or... Beef is so loud. I don't fucking know. I mean, can we call them right now?
You want to try to call them?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see here. Now, we could end up getting into like a real debate with them, though, right?
Sure.
I mean, you feel like that's something you want to do right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Up here, how do you propose that we... Do you think we should just call them out on what we're looking for?
Yeah, and I have also some other questions.
Really? Okay. LaCroix water phone. Okay. Is there... you want to ask about the burps or no?
Yeah, let's ask that. I wanted to... Why does it make you burp so much?
Okay. Okay, here we go. Found the phone number. 1.
Can they hear me? I have to talk into that thing, right?
I don't know. I think so. Here we go. Didn't get through last time, remember?
Wish we could leave a message for them.
I know.
Fucking Frenchies never work. We are on holiday.
They're American.
No, LaCroix is a French drink.
LaCroix Water Consumer Services.
LaCroix.
Thank you for calling our Consumer Service Contact Center. Currently, all representatives are busy assisting other customers, but your call is very important to us.
Bullshit.
To better assist you, please leave your name, telephone number, and a brief message so we may return your call promptly. Thank you again for calling our Consumer Service Contact Center, and have a wonderful day.
Begin speaking after the tone, then hang up when you are finished, or press any key for further options.
Hello, bonjour, this is Jean-Pierre. I'm calling about the LaCroix, the mango, LaCroix water, so delicious, it's so nice. Ça va? I wonder, it make me, the burps, burp, I make so much gas. But all the gas comes out of the top and none out of the bottom. And my wife, I want a double Piper Classic, but I wonder if you have any advice. It's so good. Please message me, LaCroix, at your mom's house, podcast.com. Ciao, fa. All right, so we left a message.
Yeah. We'll be hearing back from them shortly, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Let's call. I do need to talk to them. I feel like I have some questions too.
Let's do it. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about.
We have become LaCroix happy in this house. So I've ordered some off of Amazon.com using our banner. We click at the bottom of the homepage on your momshousepodcast.com. And I've ordered a passion fruit, mango, and their strawberry one. It's real good. It's real good.
No LaCroix today, but there's already one that came out.
It's LaCroix. She said LaCroix.
Yep.
Durr.
Yep.
A durr.
Yeah. So there's a bunch. Oh, there's some means and sayings that we should get to. These are the Jim Jones ones. These are really good, I think. Let me pull these up. Let's see, is it the Jim Jones talks? Here we go. Let's see if these are the ones. This is it, right? Right here. So tell me what you think of these, because you have like these really strict rules about what counts as a know I mean or know I'm saying. Or
There's nothing that can prevent egos from clashing. You understand? I tell you, the game is about machismo, who's the macho, the bravado. Smell me? The cameras, the glitz,
He already said, you understand, you smell me. You know, that's pretty...
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said, you understand to start, and then he goes, you smell me?
These are all different categories.
The diamonds is about who's the biggest. Understand?
You understand?
Once you get that bull in the pot, you dealing with niggas from the ghetto. You dig? Niggas that never had nothing.
These are
Smell
different.
me? Temperamental. And the worst ones is the niggas from the ghetto that was pussy when they came up, and when they got a little bit of money, they all of a sudden turn hard rock. You understand?
You understand?
First of all, I do feel what he's saying in every
Look at the chain. He's got a different chain than the one you have.
Yeah, I have the old school dookie rope, but yeah, he's got totally something else there.
Are you going to be getting earrings too?
It ain't no way to prevent it. That shit gonna go on. Nigga, you smell me? It's like niggas that come up in the hood and getting punked all their life, and they turn into a cop. And they start punking niggas. And you like, oh, you must have been a faggot when you came up.
Whoa.
Smell me?
Whoa. We don't call them that anymore. It's fuck boy.
Call him a fuck boy, please.
You had to be a cocksucker to turn into a cop and trying to hot side on us. You dig?
Yeah.
He's definitely calling out Ricky Rose right there.
Right.
And that's what niggas be in the game. Like, these niggas been faggots coming up in their hood. They ain't been outside. Smell me?
Yeah.
They don't be outside. Talk that hood shit, but they don't be there.
Yeah.
I've been through a lot of places in America, and I'm talking about the hoods. Smell me? Niggas know me. The hood know me. You dig?
Dig.
I like that he actually
Smell me.
mixes everything together.
I like it too. I think this is a whole new level of, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The guy really it's playful the way he interlaces. You smell me, you dig.
You understand?
Yeah, this guy is varsity level.
It is
You know what I'm
because
saying?
he can dip his toe in each of the different pools.
That's right. This guy is taking the game to a whole other level.
Mm-hmm.
We have to open up a whole new category now. This is varsity. You know
You dig? But when you see them, these niggas got armed security with fucking badges. Smell me? One in front of them, one in back of them like they fucking them. Smell me?
Smell me?
You
Back and
dig?
forth, Dig.
But they
yeah.
kicking that beef shit. Smell me?
Wow, that was amazing.
It's really all over
what
the place.
What a neat video. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, then he's got, this might be his different smell me's here. These are really good. This is, this is really, like you would say, really neat, that's the wrong clip. So because he's so advanced, you would consider this, what, its own thing?
Yeah, he's elevated the game. This is a whole new category.
Smell me, 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 smell me.
I love
That's
it.
fucking amazing.
I love it.
A smell me supercut? We've never even had that before. That's really impressive.
It's a whole new game.
Yeah, I do like that a lot.
What's this gentleman's name?
Jim Jones.
Smell me, 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 smell me.
I do. I do smell
That is
you.
so dumb.
Yeah.
What a fun, dumb thing.
What a fun, dumb thing to do, sir.
Are you excited for your sister visiting this weekend?
Yeah, actually, it's pretty cool. I mean, she's got a lot of shit going on, so it's I haven't seen her in a while. She hasn't met our son yet. That's exciting.
This isn't Maria. This is Jane. The other one's coming.
Jane's coming in.
I'm excited. I can't wait. I think my cousin Julie's going to come over too.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Have a little family get together.
What about your other cuz?
Shoddy? No, I don't think so. She's too busy. She's doing other stuff.
I was in the Rock Hall of Fame this weekend, and this is the kind of thing that I imagine will be in there if you're in charge of submissions.
The world is burning.
I love it.
Let's masturbate.
You like?
I do.
I knew you would.
Who's this guy?
It's David
People
Bowie.
in the Houses of Parliament masturbate. People in Buckingham Palace, they masturbate. People at the United Nations, they masturbate.
Yeah.
Watercolor artists, they masturbate. Lollipop ladies, lollipop man.
You would have gone to this.
Yeah. No, this
This
is.
show?
I know this band. This is called Fad Gadget. I swear, this guy is a band. I don't know.
You sold me on it.
There's
for sure.
a band. There's a band named Fad Gadget. The guy looks just like this.
You definitely would have gone to this show, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this would have been.
You would have
like,
dated that guy.
Not dated, but this
Pretty
would have been
much.
my jam in high school.
But you would have hung out with this dude.
I'd be like, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen. Yeah.
Masturbating. People living in substandard housing, not able to afford acrylic paint. They smash up bus shelters, and they also, especially some of the 17-year-old boys,
Masturbate.
they masturbate.
His message is true.
This
The world is burning.
Drugs.
Let's masturbate.
Drugs.
Who-
Drugs. Drugs.
Do we know who this
drugs,
is?
drugs.
This artist? No, I don't know either.
This is drugs.
Drugs? You
Drugs.
sound like your father.
I know, because he's right. My father was right. Everybody's on drugs.
They're all on drugs.
Let's.
All right, I got it. I'm good.
Yeah, well, that's your boyfriend.
I was going to tell you, my cousin Shawty is really into the holiday clothing for the babies, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she has to dress up her son for every holiday.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I think it's child abuse.
Really?
It's St. Patrick's Day. Dress your 2-month-old up in green things. Like, he doesn't know where the fuck he is. He doesn't know what St. Patrick's Day
He
is.
doesn't know.
Not for a while,
He
anyways.
doesn't know.
Not when they're babies, right?
No.
It's stupid. It's
Yeah.
for you. It's for you to dress up your child.
That's just for you for a
humiliate them.
long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's due for a long time, man.
Yeah.
You remember last week I had the lady lifting weights, right? Do you remember? So I got another lady screaming, but she's getting a tattoo.
Wait, I can't take it. Out! That's yourself up. Ow! Ow! Wait! Ow! Okay.
Look how chill he is. Look how calm the guy is.
He gets mad. He gets mad eventually.
Well, it's super unprofessional.
Yeah.
She's drunk.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It's killing me! It's killing me! Ah! Oh, God! Oh! Easy! Oh!
That shit hurts.
Yeah, that's so great. It's this lady. Oh, I love it. I love it, man.
It's killing me! Okay.
Yeah. I like it's right after he said,
hilarious.
I need you to like calm down. So I can do this. Okay.
That's why you don't get tattoos drunk, right? Because
Yeah.
it's way worser.
Shit got way worse.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, no. It's
When
not
are
a
you
good
going to
idea.
get some tattoos?
You know, I've been wondering. I've actually been offered by a lot of people for free ones.
What would you do?
Tattoo artists. I don't know. I probably would do something to start, like a neck thing, or.
I think I see you like an old English chest piece with your son's name on it and my name on it.
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
You think chest is the way to go, huh?
If you want to start off small or knuckle, I'm a huge fan of these. I think these are the job stoppers of the fucking.
You don't think
best.
maybe upper arm should be the first stop?
I don't know. Can I tell you lately? And this is real talk.
Yeah.
I like how it looks on a woman on the inner. What is this? Your forearm?
Yeah.
I kind of like. I want like an anchor.
Really? Really?
I kind of do, or like a fisherman's spear. I don't know, or a trident or
Fisherman's
something. I don't know
spear.
why. I like that.
Go for it, man.
Or maybe just some spider webs on my elbow.
There you go. That's more. I see that more for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or something on my boob, so when I feed my son, he can.
You know, what you should put
see it.
Tiger's paws.
That's
you know?
classy.
Like on your chest.
Yeah. Like what's her name? Not Rihanna. It's
Eve.
Eve has. Yeah.
But I would do like a series of them
Hmm.
where like there's paws going down from your chest all the way down your abdomen, and then right above your cooch there's a bunch of spilled milk. 'Cause that's where the kitten's going to feed. You know.
I've got one for you.
Okay.
I think we should do one in homage of Eve, not Bitsy. Paw prints.
Yeah.
Paw prints.
Same thing? Paw
Same
prints?
thing down your chest.
Uh-huh.
And then a big pile of shit all
and-
there in your butthole.
A pile of shit
Maybe
around my butthole.
Swirl.
Okay. I'm digging it,
Or just an arrow to your mouth. Dicks go here.
babe. That's pretty not true. We could put dicks have been here on your face.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. Would you still love me if I got the job stoppers?
No.
Fuck you money?
No.
I think I'm going to get that.
I would not. No.
Do you think Ellis would mind? It was mommy took him to school.
No.
The only one with knuckle tats.
I think the worst part of getting fuck you money on your nuts would be that you don't have it. So
That's why. But no one knows that. They'll just think I do.
yeah, I know.
I'm like, what?
But I'd rather wait. How about this? We'll make a deal.
Yeah.
We get like a 9-figure net worth one day. We can go get that tattooed on your knuckles.
All right. I can't wait.
Yeah, I think it's probably a couple years away.
Are you serious that you really would? Would you ever consider a tattoo for real though?
Yeah, I would consider a tattoo.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to go get some?
No, I just because it would have to be one that I want to get.
Yeah. Like a portrait of someone?
Yeah, portrait would be good. Yeah, I'm kind of a portrait.
Did you get a
tattoo
portrait
guy.
of me on your face? On your
No,
by your kid?
no. I don't dig those.
How about a rapper, Eric B. and Rakim?
Yeah, I'll get Eric B. and Rakim tattooed on me. Sure, no problem.
Well, it means a lot to you.
I might get like Dadmouth tattooed on me.
That means a lot to you. Immortalized on your body. It's forever.
Did I start my DJ career with a tattoo? Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean.
I know what you should get since you're a comedian.
Yeah, microphone with a microphone cord wrapped all the way.
Yeah.
It's
Or
really
like
cool.
those theater faces, the happy
And the sad.
And the sad.
Yeah. Or I'll put, smile, why don't you? I'll always write that on myself. Smile, why don't you?
Yeah, I love making people laugh. How about smile now, cry later?
Smile now, cry later.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, but that's kind of like, hey, you see.
Hey, homie, shit.
Hey, Holmes, smile now, cry later.
Jolly.
You locked up, Holmes.
Wait, that's total prison tattoo. Yeah, that's why it's funny, you know.
Yeah, you got to cry when it's time to cry, Holmes.
MS-13.
Yeah, MS-13, that's cool. God, I'm still kind of riding that high of A, DJing,
Yeah.
and B, Crazy Lokes show.
I know, I can feel it. There's so much brewing in the air.
Yeah.
Possibilities, potentialities.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
This is a Juggalette beauty pageant.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that face covers the whole screen. All right.
A lot of people think juggalettes are just like, they're just these big whores. No. When I go to the gathering and shows and other girls, we can just sit and be girls. You're not preppy, you're not gonna judge me for anything. Like, we can sit down and have a one-on-one, alone conversation and relate to so many things in so many ways that not any other people can really relate to.
Oof. If I was a judge, and those were the first few people that came up on the contest, my score would be, oof.
Woof. But can I tell you?
Oof.
How much would you love it if one of these broads showed up at a legitimate beauty contest?
That's true.
That would be, then I'd start watching Miss America all over again.
That is
If
true.
one of these lunatics showed up.
Yeah.
God, can we do that? Can we subvert a beauty pageant like that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of what they're doing.
Yeah.
So that's sort of the the point
Lord.
of it.
Yeah. I like it. All right.
Yeah, that's cool. But still, score. Oof.
All right. Come on.
Why is that not stretching
That was
out?
such a dad thing. You're like, woof.
Huh? Now I'll do it?
What do you think your dad would say about these ladies?
Oh, he'd be really upset.
Is this your first gathering?
So would my dad.
This is my fifth. Is this your first beauty contest?
No, I won 2009.
Really?
Yeah, I made a microphone disappear.
Where? What do you mean?
Like,
in the front or the back?
Yeah.
Wow. So she put a microphone in her cooch.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually. I'm a bigger fan now.
I respect that. My dad would be really upset by this too. Oh shit, these women are so ugly. God, fucking fuck. Look at these pigs. Oh my god.
Well,
my father has no tolerance for unattractive women.
Yeah.
Disdain for unattractive people. Like, how dare you be ugly?
Yeah, fat too, right?
Oh, fatness is
Yeah.
inexcusable.
Yeah, he always makes jokes about me. He's like,
Does he?
Well, he's always like, I see you lost some weight. And I'm like, oh yeah. He's like, no.
Yeah.
This is Miss Cyanide here talking about her last year.
Our journey started with Miss Cyanide, a juggalette rapper who lives in her home studio with her boyfriend, Fat Kid.
Okay.
10 feet tall, can't break me down. Yeah, I bet they're gonna hate me now. There's no safety now.
So far, I'll say I'd rather watch her compete in the beauty part than the rapping part.
Point taken. Now, the concert is between Nick Hawk, the guy from the Real Plastic Surgeons of Beverly Hills, or DJ Pork Rind, whatever her name is.
Miss Cyanide.
Miss Cyanide. Which of these concerts? Now, listen, you got to go. You got to watch the whole show.
So we have Nick Hawk doing his rippity raps. We have the Beverly Hills plastic surgeon who's like, I dedicate this. A lot of times when you're in surgery, you need something to go wrong. Otherwise, what are you there to fix? That guy. And he's like, yeah. Okay, he's last.
Right.
I just decided.
He's last.
I think he's last. I think it's the hardest one. Because here's why. It's bad, but it's bad in something that wouldn't necessarily like if it was good. You
Right.
know?
It's not even your genre,
Right.
so to speak.
So I feel like I could have a lot more laughs
Mhm.
and a lot more fun even with it being bad, at Nick.
I know that.
You know?
That's the problem, is that there's so much more to laugh at the Nick Hawk show.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna be, posturing
And he's gonna be real sincere.
flexing, and Miss Cyanide is just kind of sloppy and all over the place.
Yeah.
For what I've seen so far, she needs a little more polish.
Yeah.
A little more time.
Take me down. I bet you're playing this song now.
Awesome. That was rad.
It was rad.
This is more about haters and the shit that you deal with people, because I'm up here. I'm feeling great. I'm on top of it. I'm doing what you said I couldn't do.
Yeah.
Cyanide is a contestant in the Juggalo beauty pageant that's held on the last day of the gathering every year.
All right. Well, I like this. I like the Cyanide's going for it. I like this.
I do too. And I will say, of all three, at least she's really kind of in it. Like, she's genuinely.
One thing I'll tell you I
working
like
at it.
more than I do at traditional beauty pageants is that they're really doing. This is obviously the talent portion.
Mm-hmm.
So far, we know that one of them raps, and one of them shoved a mic up her cooch.
Right.
And I would rather see that at Miss America than that bullshit when they're like,
Yeah.
I flip this in the air and then I catch it, you know?
Wouldn't that be the best if they're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I can hide this in my pussy?
Yeah.
And like,
And he's
good,
like, and
next.
that's Miss Iowa. Yeah, that'd be great.
The other thing I understand, it's to subvert beauty pageants,
Yeah.
but then why have a beauty pageant at all? Like, wouldn't that be the ultimate subversion, is to just not have a beauty pageant?
Well, no, because I think in this case, what they're saying is those beauty pageants are so misguided and their interpretation of beauty is
Right.
so one-dimensional that we're going to bring women to the table that aren't traditionally beautiful, right?
And the one who shoves a microphone up her pussy is the
fucking
winner,
best. Yeah.
clearly,
That's
over
pretty
the
cool.
rapper or the other
Yeah.
talents.
Yeah,
So,
it's
right.
kind of cool.
Sure.
Last year, Cyanide participated for the first time. She kind of blew it. But she's been practicing all summer to get back on stage again.
Good for her.
I was really nervous and I got really, really fucking high before. I was like, I gotta smoke a bowl. And my brain was like, oh, fuck, you forgot the rest of your lyrics.
I like her.
Yeah.
Hey, you know why? She saw her mistake. She knew how to correct it, and she's going to move on.
Actually, the thing I respect the most is that she went back. That's really
Yeah,
tough
good
to do.
for her, dude.
That's tough to
Huge fan of Cyanide already. I wouldn't want to watch raps that long.
Yeah, everyone has fucking, as a comedian, forgotten a line.
For sure.
Panic-inducing.
It's the worst. That's why I don't do drugs. I can't even really drink coffee before shows.
I don't like to do anything before it either.
No, do it straight. But she learned that
Miss
lesson.
Cyanide packed 300 Jello shots and most of the belongings in her home before setting off
Someone might not have a good second year at this either.
Yeah, maybe not.
Get the Gathering, which she and Fat Kid had been saving up for all year.
Oh, man, this is like their whole life.
I know.
They love it.
She's spending it on Jello shots.
Good for them. Gassing up the van. Fat Kid and I are going to go rippity rap. All right. Oh, man. I'm actually really into this now.
Yep. I like this look, actually.
You
I'm
do?
being serious. I like a mohawk. I've always liked a mohawk.
You have always like, are you going to
Yeah.
do it to our son?
No.
Because you don't like it when people do it to kids?
Yeah, can I tell you something? I don't like to inflict my personal style on a kid. It's like, unless he asks for it,
Yeah.
it's not my place. I know I like the Ramones. Does my kid have to like the Ramones? No.
Yeah.
He's not an extension of me. He's his own little dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Do I want to put Clash shirts on my kid? Yeah, but I won't. It's his fucking, he's a person.
Yeah.
I don't like when people do that.
What the fuck? This always happens to me. You don't like doing that at all, right?
It's just not fair. It's like, he didn't ask to be a fan of the shit that I like.
Yeah. Here we go.
We have an after party with DJ Clay, which is going to be quite the sight.
Holy shit, is
I
that Jeff
changed my
Tate?
mind. Yeah.
It's kind of a more like we can do a lot of really ratchet stuff about getting in trouble.
After hours.
Yes, exactly.
Is that
His
on
gear
site?
is awesome, huh?
That'll be here in the
What about that tattoo? What about that as my first
This
piece?
is what I'm talking about. Now, I didn't realize that these were just like soggy underwear that he's wearing. I thought this was an actual short.
Yeah.
I'm not so much into the front of the outfit. I'm into the back of it, though.
But what about this part of the front?
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like what it stands for.
That dude's rad, huh?
Super. It's a lot of crazy tattoos here. Is this a grenade on his hand?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah, and
I like
she has to.
that.
I like how she is just like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah,
and
she's
he's
like,
"Yeah, this is normal." He's like, "This is how I roll."
Actually,
Little Gigi Allen. Look,
Yeah.
little shout out. He's wearing
Now,
the the same Gigi.
If you combine
panties.
the girls' clip from earlier about eating ass and you look at this,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of what she said would come true in here.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't smell great, wouldn't taste the best,
Right.
but overall, not that bad.
Not that bad.
Yeah. What do you think?
Smells better than it used to. I think this guy's got the worst ass of anybody.
In the world?
No.
But bad.
Was bad. Would you eat his ass?
No, I would not. But I don't think it would smell good either. Let's jump ahead to Miss Cyanide's performance. I want to see.
Yeah, did she redeem herself this year?
Well, here, this is right before she goes up, I think, right here.
Poor girl.
Yeah.
I hope she's been practicing in front of audiences. That's the key.
I will say this, there's a lot more people out there than last year when I went up and did this. I was like, wow.
You can do it.
She's nervous.
Come on, Batman.
Come on, homegirl. So this is the clip here where, let's see. There's some good, all right, there's good contestants.
Is this a tattoo or is this a drawing?
That looks like a tattoo, babe.
Oh, boy.
Babe, here she goes.
That's not a good one.
I'm so invested in Miss Cyanide now.
Yeah.
I want to know what she does.
Our next participant hails from something called Coshocton, and she is Miss Cyanide.
I'll tell you this already.
I like it.
Her live performance is better than her booth performance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when the one that she did at home had a fraction of this energy.
Well, she's feeling it.
She's
She's
feeling the crowd,
practiced.
yes.
She's fucking on it. I think she's killing the game.
Good
for her.
My feeling is that
Crushed it.
Yeah, baby spots everywhere. Yeah. And fat jiggling.
Good for
That's
you.
awesome.
so she's feeling good about herself.
Right.
And then now, here's what you've been waiting for, Jeans. The results. Are you ready? We have the results. How do you think she did?
I'd say she killed it, but knowing that last year someone put a microphone up their pussy and won, she's going to get beaten out by some dumb cunt that does something stupid.
As
Just like
opposed to-
everything in showbiz.
Yeah, right. Here we go.
The time is here, Miss Juggalette for 2015. Contestant number 10, Alice D.
Well, what's her fucking talent?
I don't know.
What the hell does she do?
You know what she did? I don't know. She doesn't know.
Well,
But
so what?
So what? Miss Cyanide,
I vote for you.
good job. We support you.
Well, good for her.
Let's
That's really
masturbate.
hard to do. Now, I thought the Juggalos were supposed to be non-judgmental.
Ooh.
Yeah. I thought you're not supposed to boo people off stage.
By the way, I ordered my DJ equipment through yourmomshousepodcast.com.
Great.
Amazon banner. I can see your eyes roll, just so you know.
Yeah.
I got speakers. I got
Look at the time. Are we
table.
done? The show? Is this
Yeah, we
already-
gotta get
Are
up
we
in it.
wrapped up already?
Oh, yeah. We got to get into this. So, last week we did a Fill Her Up,
Right.
Seal Her Shut song contest.
Right.
Here's what happened. We have a tie. 2 submissions have gotten the most amount of votes. But then a wild card late submission came in, and Blue Band deemed it so good, he said we have to listen to it.
Okay.
So first, I'll play you the first two that have the highest votes so far in the contest. Okay.
Fill her up, seal her shut. Fill her up, seal her shut.
So that's from John.
Love it.
This one's
Simple.
from Ali.
Fill her up and seal her shut.
Clean, too.
Mm-hmm.
Real concise.
Yo, Lokes, you ready to do this shit, man? All right. So that's by Ali. Also great. And then here's the late submission that I haven't even heard yet, but I've heard is good, from Rick. Here we go.
She's a cum machine. And you just want to fill
All right.
all of her holes with them, and you want to seal them tight. You want to use cum to seal the holes.
I really liked the way you filled up my...
Oh, man.
I'll tell you what
I'm torn.
This one's really great. It also stuck to the
Yes.
Latin flavor of
It's
the
got
original.
everything.
Pretty good, man. That's really good. Well, might as well play around a fill her up, seal her shut. What do you say?
Yeah, okay.
So, fill her up, seal her shut.
Presidential.
Presidential edition. The presidential nominee edition.
Right. So we have Donald Trump.
Or Bernie Sanders.
Yes.
For the men.
Right.
What are you
Well, let's
thinking?
start.
Yeah, what are you thinking in terms of those two? Because that's not exactly the most desirable filler up material. As a lady, what
That's
you know
why it's
about
so
either
hard.
that's why it's a good one. It's good when they're both really, really hot or both really, really not.
The thing is, okay, right? Okay?
Yeah.
Is that you want to separate the personality from the sexual act. That's always the key to a successful filler up.
Right.
Because you're not really talking about the person.
But you're
talking
letting the
about
personality-
the sexual side.
You're letting the personality dictate what the sexuality is in a way, right?
Right. I
'Cause
mean,
you have
look.
to kind of imagine.
It's obvious that Donald is a selfish megalomaniac,
Mhm.
narcissistic,
Misogynistic
horrible.
pig.
It's going to be
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
But Bernie's so timid and such a beta male that it might be just really horrendous. And he's old. He's
Just off
gonna
the bat, I
need-
got to say, that guy knows how to eat a box.
Bernie.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Why do you say that?
I could just see it. I just feel like it's part of the foundation. If you, at his funeral, they're going to talk about how he used to eat pussy like nobody else.
Okay.
I can feel it. He was part of those civil rights marching things. I mean, he's a giver,
right. He's a giver.
That guy cares about the other man, or in the case of In the Bed, he wants you to finish first.
Right.
That's what he's all about.
But I don't want it to last very long. Like, I kind of almost want the selfish lay here
Mhm.
so that it's just over. Like, Trump just begocks and then get the fuck out of here. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
He
He'll
will
do
tell
that.
you to get the fuck out
right.
of there, for sure.
Well, I'll tell him.
Good luck. Okay? Good luck.
In that case, I don't want this to be a drawn out, because Bernie, he's going to light the candles. We're talking sensual massage, lavender smells.
Can I ask you a question?
And 100 candle bath.
What's wrong with that?
I don't want it with Bernie.
Great.
Unless he's a sexy mailman.
Well,
Unless he got the mailman legs.
I think conversation would be fascinating. I think you'd have a nice.
I don't want that.
Okay. Oh, you just want to get yours off, right?
I just want to get in and get out of this ordeal. No, I want to get out of the filler up, sealer shut.
Right.
I don't want to participate in this one.
Okay.
So I just want to get in and out quick. And the Donald is going to be the easiest way out.
Wow. I got to tell you, real curveball. Didn't expect that answer. Real.
What are you? You're picking Bernie for the massage?
Without question. First of all, he would be like, I'm not a gay man. I know you're not a gay man, but we both got to come. So what do you need me to do to your balls? And I would be like, Bernie, just do what you would do to your own balls, And
Right.
And I think he would be, I think it would be unbearable with the Don.
Unbearable. But then again, he's just like a frat boy.
As a man, choosing between those two I think it's much easier, maybe, because I can't speak as a woman.
Yeah.
As a man, you got to go with Bernie. He's
But-
going to be much more gentle, much more caring. He's still going to be like, "Did you come? Did you come enough?"
Yeah, he'll be nice, and there's more involved with butt fucking than there is vaginal.
Yeah.
Donald's just going to come in drunk like a frat guy and just prison pound you, and it'll be done in 30 seconds.
Be like, wow.
And he'll throw a towel at you, and they'll be like,
Your
great.
boobs are huge.
Right. And soggy.
Huge. Soggy. Gotta drink some of that milk. It's huge.
Okay. Then next for the ladies. So you and I are opposed on this issue. This hot,
Are we?
Hot ticket item.
Are we?
And the next one is Hillary or the Fiorentina.
Carly Fiorina.
Carla Lorla Fiorentina.
For me, it's easy. Carly has that Ice Queen fucking almost like dominatrix look
Like
to her.
Claire from House of Farts.
Yeah. I like Carly's style.
Meanie.
She's a meanie. I
Yeah.
like it. It turns me on. I feel like, and she was the CEO, I think, of IBM. So I'd be like, what are acquisitions and mergers like? Tell me about like the first IPO you were, and she would be like, eat this from behind, you know? She'd
Right.
make me lick her butt.
Yeah, she's more of a power bitch.
Yeah, she's a total power bitch, and I could see myself being very excited by her.
See, I think Hillary is your classic closet les.
Mhm.
She's definitely a les in college.
Yeah.
And then she was like, I can't be gay because I want this political life. I got to
Yeah.
marry old Bill here. Bill
Yeah.
seems acceptable.
Yeah.
So I think Hillary is a varsity level les.
Right.
And if you want to go with that experience, she's your girl.
Yeah.
She's got years of eating box experience, I bet.
Wow. See, I feel like Carly would put cigarettes out of my mouth.
Yeah, she
You
would.
know? And then she'd be like, I got to pee. And I'd be like, okay, I'll wait here. And she'd be like, no, open up your mouth.
Right.
Oh, okay. And she'd piss out the ashes
She's a
down my
little
throat.
more, domineering
Yeah.
and whatnot. I know, I think.
Kind of excited thinking about like it's actually going to happen. I think Carly's coming over. Have you seen Carly?
I've seen Carly, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like she's too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want a power bitch. I can't deal with it.
Really?
Well, because I'm kind of an alpha.
Mhm.
I think Hillary's more of like the 70s college les. That's what you want.
Yeah. I like when old Carly, like here's Carly, I'm eating her butt, and then she's looking back like, is that all you got?
Right.
You see what I mean? It's just, this is an attractive.
Right.
I like her.
Mm-hmm.
I know Trump made a horrific comment about
I know.
her, but I
He's
feel
such
like
a douchebag.
I think between the two, there's no contest for me. I
disagree. I think aesthetically, I like Hillary.
What?
Better. I like blondes. You know.
Yeah.
I'm partial.
I've never been out with a blonde before.
Really?
Nope. Yeah. This here. This is me.
The ice
This is her after I come. Look.
Right. You need cum in those balls.
She'd be like, "You got any cum in those balls?" And then I do, and then she goes,
That's it. No, she insults the cum load. The
"Is
amount.
that a load?"
You call that a load?
Right there. You call that a load?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks small. Mm-hmm.
How many balls do you have? Half of one? Yeah.
Not impressed, says Fiona
And
Nina.
then I go, "Where should I come?" And she goes, "Right over here." Yeah. Yep, that would be it.
Yeah, I like her.
I choose her. I can't believe you're choosing Hillary. But it makes
Hillary.
sense. Well, I know, but you're right. Maybe she has a lot of les experience.
Countless. I wouldn't be surprised.
You think she really knows, huh? She knows all the tricks?
And she's from that era of like there's the protests, her and Billy and college. She's got that classic les 60s, 70s
Vibe to her,
les, like
yeah.
full bush, free love les
Right.
vibe. That's the vibe
not
I'm
shaven,
looking for.
yeah.
Yeah, just like whatever, man, what you got, I'll take it. Like just free love and fun.
Carly puts a leash on me and she's like, come on. we
Yeah,
gotta
it's a
fucking
different energy altogether. She's too dominant for me. It's not going to work.
We have, what's that song to go out to? There's a, MC. No, I'm saying there's a challenge and then there's a dist. Which one should I play?
The Spar Challenge.
The Spar Challenge? Okay.
Know what I'm saying?
Guys, as always, thank you for listening to your momshousepodcast.com. Please email us anything you want, a submission, a video, a link, a thought, a question, yourmomspodcast@gmail.com. The Facebook page is facebook.com/yourmomshousepodcast. It just got over 10,000 likes.
Hey now.
Hey now. My tickets to my live stand-up shows are at tomsegura.com/shows. Christina's are at thousandranch.com. Follow me on Twitter at Tom Segura. Follow Christina at Christina P. I will work on getting some social media stuff going for my DJing career. That's coming soon. Also,
horrible.
And as always, visit the site, yourmomshousepodcast.com. Anything else, Jeans?
That's it. Thanks for listening, mommies.
Thanks, Mommy.
I love you.
She's a cum machine. You just want to fill.
Okay. All right.
That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Sorry.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah. Fuck mixedmartialarts.com. Fuck crazy sports fights. Fuck the world boxing scene. Fuck all the anime sites too, bro. Every last one of them. For reals, though. Hey, crazy, throw your gloves up, dog. It's for charity. Catch me doing 20 minutes, that's that hilarity. Talking talented, walking balanced, G. You shadow boxing like a fool. I'm on Conan, they can't even Jimmy Fallon you. Can't even fathom you. God is good, homie, but you can't even get mad at him, cause I'm just bad at it. I'm in your brain, crazy. We inhabited it like an Indian in the cupboard, liquor in the cabinet like L. Ron Hubbard. We shadow priested, crazy paladin. Fuck lead paint duty and halogen. Some say it ain't right that I burp into the mic. Fuck it, yeah, I shit a lot. Gonna brew up a pot, gonna be a while. Bitch talking Tommy buns, come out jagged like a crocodile. They got them shotguns and we all got sons, so we talk guns. Pastrami boys hitting home runs at leisure. Yo, crazy, that a freestyle? Or a seizure? You speaking broken Spanish, dude, take a breather. Look at your eyebrows like, bro, here's a tweezer. Crazy, picking seashells by the seashore. Popping on Weezer, the sweater song. Crazy, wish we could all just get along. I'ma give you a teaser slow. You gonna end up in the freezer, whoa. I ain't even gonna use the cleaver. Status quo, you cargo, yo. I'll Fargo, bro. I'm at the Largo, red carpet, sold out show. You neither, you at Targo, black tar pit, you parking lot, ho. Yeah, I be shitting, so what? Tell everyone. Every 15-30 minutes drawing some creepy ass art, making some creaky ass farts with some guns, sitting till my toes numbs. I gots to run, cause I gots the runs, homie. We shitting tons, don't act like you don't know me. Ring around my bum, salami, no baloney. Got me pausing on you mommies like I'm a commie. Drying the tsunami, lying I'm all soggy, but it makes for a good story. In the hood like, where's the laboratory? I don't know the territory. Crazy Topanga, making T-Buns Corey. Tom be Tom and crazy be Jerry. Cat and mouse and you mommy stay mommy till 6 in the morning. Somebody at the door is for that, saying shit like that gonna make this mommy my ex. We gonna give it to you. Crazy on the rope, shadow boxing, looking like T-Buns deliver through ya. Yo, Kane, my boy crazy need a whoop ass. Is it Tom or Black? Ain't no sound effect. Giving white dudes, old ladies in a heart attack. The father's back. I think I need to poop, but that's not the point. That's not the scoop. Accents on point, shit. Quit talking about points. We Jehovah. You talking to the annoyance, turtle head poking. Shadow boxing, swoop, swoop. They go in the air. Crazy fans done disappeared. Shouts out to all the peers. Before we spar crazy, bring a spare pair of shorts. You all good on healthcare? You take care. You gonna need it. Intensive care. This warfare. I see you. T-Buns playing hoop. Get some footwear. Nikes too. Gonna dunk on you. Say a Lord's Prayer or two. Crazy you Jason. Tommy Freddy. Make them your nightmare. We on Elm Street. Truth or dare you. Beware of truth. Talking parachute on your cowboy boots. San Jose done give up on you. You shot. Time to electrocute. I'm crashed. Time to bandicoot. Crazy destitute. Shit. And it ain't even gonna rest, dude. It ain't ever gonna rest, dude. Until Tom Segura step in the ring with Crazy Lokes. Yeah, shouts out to your mom's housepodcast.com. Shouts out to That's Deep Bro podcast. Yeah, shouts out to Bird's new Showtime special. Hey man, don't say nothing about his weight. Hey, shouts out to Channel 8 News in Cleveland. Shouts out to all my Danny. You know how you did, Danny. I see you, girl. Yeah, hell yeah. Was okay. Shouts out to you too.